This indicator on TradingView shows you the most accurate price movement. It's used by reputable hedge funds and major players. And after this video, of course, you'll be using it too. All the time I've been trading with it. It hasn't been wrong even once. You won't believe it. It's just an incredible story. Today, I'll show you in a more visual way. You're on the Why Slow channel. My name is Alex. I worked at various places for a long time. Crypto exchanges, CFD, brokers. Basically, I was an employee of different exchanges. In fact, I've got a lot of interesting things to share with you. Let's get down to business. So let's move on to the indicator that, in all my time working with it, has never let me down. I'll show it in action and explain the logic behind how it works. All you need to get started with it is to get it using the link in the description of this video. After that, open it on TradingView. And that's it. The indicator is ready to use. The indicator shows perfect entry and exit points for positions in the cryptocurrency market. Absolutely any altcoin on the daily chart. Bitcoin, Cash, Litecoin, Uniswap, or even PancakeSwap, XRP. It doesn't matter. TON, SUI, it absolutely doesn't matter. It shows everything just flawlessly. As for Bitcoin, it works just as flawlessly for speculation. However, on the weekly chart for both Bitcoin and Ethereum, it also shows the very bottom of the cycle. There hasn't been a single mistake in the cycle since 2012. And how do you use this indicator? So, how do you use the indicator? It's all as simple as can be. The price enters the green line zone. That's a signal to buy. Let's take a look together. Bitcoin Cash, for example. Here, and here. Absolutely everywhere. It gives, in fact, an 80 to 250% increase. It's from this very zone that the price reverses, meaning the decline itself turns around. The same goes for the red zone. Let's take a look at the Optimism and Arbitrum tokens on the left and on the right. We see it here, and here, everywhere. The price reacts to the red zone and reverses in the case of a downtrend, continuing the further downward movement. And basically, these are a kind of trigger zones where you need to speculate and take action. It could be 80, 90, 75, 60, or even 40. Every time it's different. The percentage of correction from the red zone or from the green one, or sometimes 70, 80, or even as much as 250% from the green zone. The SUI token, let's take a look. Every time it touches the green zone, here, and here, you need to buy. And basically, after that, the price goes up and lets you make a profit. The TON token, we can see it here, and here. Every time the price enters the green zone, it gives you an opportunity to earn. After that, the price bounces every time and shoots up by 50, 70, or even 200%. Our team has developed and improved additional indicators for more accurate analysis, and you can use them on absolutely any time frame. Let's see what happens when we put it all together. Just recently, the Peppa token, a meme coin that's supposedly completely unpredictable. But nevertheless, there was a divergence on the histogram. That's our second additional product. So, after this divergence on the histogram, along with the price divergence, it serves as an extra factor for entering a trade from the green zone and reacting accordingly. You can see, this happened on the chart just recently, and it's all quite real. A 100% increase. As for the corrective movement, we can see a divergence on the histogram here. And in fact, after that, the token showed a full 80%. The correction is a completely unique story with no equivalence on the market, but you can also look at it from another angle by analyzing the story from the perspective of the weekly chart. Accordingly, here with Bitcoin, we can see that on the weekly chart, it was in the green zone in 2014. There was an upward movement in 2018, and again in 2022. The bull market starts precisely from this zone. This is exactly where the trigger, the key moment for large capital to enter a position occurs. It's the same story with Ethereum. Let's take a look here, and here. Every time, the Ethereum token delivers a gain of 1,500%, 2,000%, or even 5,000%. If we look at this from another perspective, and let's add an additional indicator, this one for Ethereum. Right here, there was a clear divergence. Accordingly, we got an entry signal on the histogram, plus, in the green zone, we saw a 300% increase. This happened just recently, not even 6 months ago. As for Bitcoin, in 2022, right here, we saw it together. A divergence on the histogram, plus the price is in the green zone. Welcome to the upward rally, a fantastic upward move with a total growth of 700%. That's exactly why this indicator is the best on the market. It shows not only speculative points where you can make a quick trade, earn 50, 70, even 200% gains, close the position, quickly speculate again on the next opportunity or switch to another coin, and once again make a profit at that moment. As for investments, every time the bottom is reached for the strongest altcoins and BNB as well. Let's take a look together. Every time, the bottom was never lower on the weekly chart. That is always the most perfect entry point for a position. The same goes for the XRP token. Every time on the weekly chart, in the investment model, it's always the most perfect entry point. You simply can't come up with anything better. That's why you can both speculate and make a living, and also invest and earn future passive income in life, because the kind of returns the crypto market offers with the help of our, because no other tool No type of business, no hedge fund, no bank offers what the crypto market does with the help of our tools. I'll leave a link to the indicator in the description of this video. If you found this video helpful, be sure to support it with a like, give it a thumbs up, and leave a comment. All of this helps the channel grow and motivates me to keep making videos. More content to come. This was Alex with you. See you soon on the Vice Slow channel.